pinching myself here, like that I've been dreaming about this actually happening. So hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Gumball 3000 day 5, and today is incredibly significant because we are heading up JWW's for a very special occasion. Gumball have shut the mountain for the first ever official hill climb up what I believe is one of the best driving roads in the world. Go on, hit me. Oh, whoa!
Let's hit the streets.
You psyched?
Let's hit the street. I am psyched. Let's go.
Let's go. Right, special occasion requires special eyewear. Look, brand new, not even out of the wrapper yet. So we're gonna put on glasses, which we actually named after this road. What did you think of them?
They're amazing. They are in the Carrera Van GT.
So when we get up there, I need to stick on a set of J's.
Carrera Van GT Hill Climb Edition.
All right. This is gonna be good. Today, we're taking a McLaren 765LT up one of the greatest driving roads in the world. I'm not sure I've ever felt so lucky. So we're going to a fuel stop first because it's a pretty lengthy drive out into the middle of nowhere. I was just thinking, I was just trying to liken what today is like, because this road very rarely gets closed, and if it does, it's not always for the application of motorsport. So I'm kind of likening this as if we've got the Middle Eastern Nürburgring for one day, if there was such a thing. I mean, this stretch of tarmac that we're about to hit is that good, and we've got it to ourselves, closed, hence us going to fuel station first, because when this thing gets going, it drinks with 2 straws. All right, fuel stop, the good juice. Thanks very much. I love the price of fuel here. It's a good, like, half price compared to the UK. You can enjoy your right foot. So feeling extra grateful, because as far as cars to go up JWW's in, this is up there with some of the best of them. All right, full gas for the 720, full gas for the Hurricane, fresh rubber for these guys, sticky rubber for this thing. We're gonna go and check Joe's neck strength.
Excited. You're gonna have to beat me out, I'm afraid.
The brakes on this thing are phenomenal. We've just taken all of our bits of loose stuff, water bottles, etc., and put it in here because they will become projectiles up there.
No watches on this one.
No watches on this one because we don't want APs flying through the glass.
And we don't want to get hit with a great big metal head.
No, don't. It'll be okay. Let's go. Dead ahead, just emerging out of the haze, you can see the mountain range starting to appear. Gives you an idea of the scale of what we're about to go up, which, as it happens, is the highest point in the UAE. So it's a serious stretch of tarmac to get to the top of this place. The other really cool thing, it's funny how things work out. So we're going to be meeting Ollie Webb up here. Followers of the channel will have definitely seen Ollie over the years. Ollie and I actually worked with the Ras Al Khaimah tourist board back in 2016 to shut this road, and now both Ollie and I have come back full circle many years later after dreaming about there being a hill climb here. It's going to be a very, very special day, particularly for any of you guys who have been watching the channel since like 2016, which is when we filmed this. This really is a special moment. You've heard me go on and on about JWW's, but to come here under these circumstances with Gumball, with the DVE guys, coming full circle with Ollie, is really, really special.
This holiday, I weighed myself this morning. I'm now 13 stone.
Wow.
I'm like 13 and a half in the UK.
It's all the sweat.
This is driving with James, the stress.
Look at this now. It's like someone made a racetrack through the Grand Canyon. It's so special. Just look at this view.
This is incredible.
Absolutely outstanding. And every time I'm out and about at events and things, like still to this day, people ask me, they're like, is that road really that good? I'm like, dude, you wouldn't believe.
Just ditching a casual adventure.
Right, so do you remember when I said it's a good idea to fill up? So we just filled the car up full, and based on that level of driving, we would only do 55 kilometers in this car. I think we'll pull over and wait for the guys.
Yeah, we might need to slow down because 55 kilometers is longer than the route, James. So basically, I was just shitting my pants. And we haven't even started yet. And sorry for any shakes as well, because I'm genuinely adrenaline up already.
The road's about to start here. I just thought it'd be cool to like, this gantry sort of represents the start. So the elevation begins to build now, and the tarmac goes from dusty stuff to great stuff, like the beginning of it. So the elevation will begin. We've pulled over this. So excited to bring friends here. So let's go.
Look at this thing. So we're about to go.
Yeah, let's go, Jimbo. Cheers.
James, please don't kill me.
Well, this bit we're going to take steady. We're going to go a bit swifter when we get on the official, closed road part. You need to put your seatbelt on.
Yeah,
that
would help.
Be helpful. When I said like Nürburgring through the Grand Canyon,
This road, I mean, it's
just
like,
incredible. And you see how wide it is? It's like
mind-blowing.
it's like 4 lanes wide. This is honestly, this is somewhat of a dream. Having these guys here with us, I just love sharing this place because it's so incredible. You couldn't design a better stretch of tarmac. The one in Oman, I think, was perhaps more picturesque. It was a more beautiful, which is ridiculous considering what we're staring at, Joe.
I mean, look at this, guys. Ridiculous.
This is the dream right here, right? I'm pinching myself here, like that. I've been dreaming about this actually happening. We did it in 16 and we're doing it again with friends. Hey, this is going to be special.
Look at the smiles.
So you said they modernised the Jag. I mean, they really went to town on it. Yeah, it's a ground up resto mod. The only thing that's original is the plate numbers on the chassis and the engine. So this is the guy I was speaking about. We closed it back in 2016, and we've always said this place is crying out for like a Middle East hill climb. Here we are. It's about to happen. And you're in a McLaren just 3 generations newer. Yeah, how funny. Yeah, the first car we brought here was a 650S, wasn't it?
That's crazy.
It's weird how things happen. So okay, let me take you down the line and show you what's what. So road closed right here. The sort of public side of Jay's ends, and then it's Gumbel side of Jay's. And they're sending us up in batches. There's like timed gaps between each car to give everyone plenty of time. There's also guys throughout the route with communication so that we know everyone's cool around the very many corners that take us to the very top of the highest point in the UAE. And Joe, how you feeling about it?
Man, I'm so pumped.
Are you pumped?
Yes.
You super pumped about this? Yeah, this is it. Complete open stretch of tarmac for us. We're going to be lining up the 765LT right here. Incredible backdrop, fantastic people, and we're going to take you on board for something pretty special. Anyone remember Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? That's a bit of that. Wow. What a thing. You can start to get a feel for the road here, how it just cuts through the mountains. I mean, just look at that stretch of tarmac. Basically 4 lanes wide, billiard smooth, loads of grip. The thing with this stretch of tarmac is, I mean, hill climbs in Europe, but it's very tight, very twisty, alpine style road. Up here, look at that road. You could run a Formula 1 car on this. That's why this is so special. This could be the Middle East Pikes Peak.
It without
You really can't. The scale of it. Well, I'm glad someone else is backing me up, because in the comments people are like, come here. Believe me, it's amazing. This is really weirdly history repeating itself, because I'm following you in a McLaren in a Ferrari.
Oh my god, it literally is.
So the first time we came here, I'm in a 765LT on time. I know, right? It's working out well, so I'm going to be tailing you again.
This is where my braking foot starts going.
You going, guys? You alright?
Really,
ready?
Really above average, yeah.
There's a few random mountain goats that sometimes fly across the road, so just be cautious of those. Smash it, guys. And it's not a time trial, so take it at your own pace.
Sure.
Oh god, I held my breath. Oh my god. Oh man.
was that?
That's all that's going on right now for me.
One of the best drives of my life.
You're gonna have to beat me out, I'm afraid.
That was a bit of fun, that one. That was good fun.
Oh man, that
fun?
was so much fun. Smell those tyres.
Yeah, there's tyres and brakes in there for sure.
Whew.
That was good fun though, right?
That was so much fun.
You see what I mean by how wide the road is? What a machine this is.
What a machine.
What a machine. That
Wow.
absolutely blew me away. I mean, it's the perfect time of year for it because it's not crazy hot with 37 degrees, so it's got some heat, but not enough to make it, you know, the tyres completely drop off. We've also got the extra sticky version on this car, which is awesome. Active aero, like when that air brake comes up at the back, the stability it provides on the braking is phenomenal. You know, it's not my car, so it's important that we keep plenty in reserve. But
Was there any more in reserve?
That was like 7/10.
Wasn't for me.
I mean, not only was that special enough in itself, we're racing to the King's Lunch.
I'm just gonna film how much I'm shaking still. It's good for the automatic watch.
Okay, so up here, and this is one of those things again where wonderful world of Gumball literally unlocks doors. After this, the private road begins to where a palace may end up, and it changes from tarmac to like hand-laid brick up this mountain. It's pretty special. You have to go through this checkpoint here before you end up getting there.
Is this the King's Palace up here then? There's got to be something good at the end of this road.
Food.
Food.
Good lineup there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, look at all these cars.
I'm genuinely not sure I would have, if I could pick any car from the rally to do that run in. I'd like to give the Devo a go, but I think this is it.
I think
for this particular application, I think this is it.
I mean, it would have been lovely to be in the E-Type, but
Yeah,
we wouldn't have got up there
pace.
at that pace, no. This car park's pretty cool as well.
Yeah. I think judging by the camera, Joe's stopped shaking. So now we've got these transfers. They're going to take us up. This road here, this is normally completely, totally off bounds. So you might just be able to see the very top there. That's where we're heading for lunch. All right, so we're in the transfer. This is a part of Razzle Gamer and Jebel J's I've never seen. Oh, check out the entrance up here. The very highest point of the mountain. Like really, to go through here is incredible. Real honor. I mean, you just don't get access up here. This is a private royal residence. Fabulous.
You see, I have this model, but I just got this in a month. I'm getting this one.
Wow.
They're already finishing him.
Yeah, they're cool. They do
Wow.
some really cool stuff actually.
Very trick. Oh, yes, please. This is traditional. Look at that. Honestly, this is the best tasting meat you've ever had. It's so good. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Yep, they are not playing around here. Look at this. Desserts. Woo. I'm gonna have to come back for several plates here. It's just endless. Look at it. Look at the barbecue over here. Good job they got this stack of plates because I'm coming back. You're the only one of us that can actually have a go on this. Looks awesome. Make the most of it.
Cheers, man.
All right, we're back down. That was that was a truly magical experience. And we were so lucky to be up there. Incredible food, incredible people. Thank you so much for allowing us up there. Genuine, once in a lifetime. We've just had Joe shaking from adrenaline from going up the mountain. And now there is actually a sneaky platform over here that I want to show Joe. Pretty sure it's for like base jumping or something because I don't think this would exist in Europe. Let's just put it that way. It's worth getting shaky legs for this one, Joe. Look at this. Joe, it's like totally mental, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. Have you seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? This is it. In these rocks, you've got to watch out for the snakes. No, I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah, dead serious. That one! No! I'm so impressed with it. There's one thing on a press launch when you're with it for like, you know, a few hours on a racetrack, but to spend this amount of mileage in it, in these conditions, I'm absolutely blown away. The shorter gearing in it as well really helps that punch.
It looks menacing.
It does. The braking, the active aero with the wing that like comes up at almost 90 degrees helps with stabilization and the braking amazingly.
And you can feel it. I mean, I was sitting in the passenger seat trying to film and I could see it coming up in your wing mirror. And I was literally filming, and as I saw it come up, I'm like,
It's kind of like it throwing its own parachute out of the back. Yeah. Cool.
just watch out for mountain goats, James.
Mountain goats. Suboptimal.
I'm not going to play the snake trick on you because you might crash. Look at that view.
Just crazy.
It's unbelievable.
We just stopped for a photo op because this. Wow, look at it. Just magic place. When you've got a machine like this, you got to make the most of scenes like that. One of the things that I'm constantly impressed with here is that they're always upgrading the road. And we've got 5G up here because they've just installed new signal maps. So, you know, it feels totally remote, which it is, but also the infrastructure is just outstanding. What allows it to be so special. Come on. Joe's got no idea. He was just coming up behind you. I was hoping he was gonna have a sniff.
Have you ever had a stare off with a goat?
No, but it's happening right now. Flaming hot Cheetos, mate. I don't know about this. I'm worried it's a bit hot for him. Oh, mate. He's licking his, they're a bit hot, aren't they?
Alright.
Some more flamers? He's like, I don't know, but that's pretty spicy.
bit my finger.
Oh, his mate's in. His mate's in. He's got horns. He will have you.
He's gonna have me.
He's gonna have you.
Oh.
Ooh. They like a bit of spice. They like the spice.
They wouldn't have to season him.
That's the point. You'd be pre-flamed. You've got a great road here. Great road. I don't know if you should give him a Kinder. That really would be a surprise. Bye. For a minute there, I thought he was going to punch you with his horns.
I'm really grateful, James. You were going to wait till that goat headbutted me.
I was secretly hoping he was coming for you and I would have the best opening of a video I've had ever.
Joe takes a goat.
It was good.
What?
Other than that, the road was good.
The road.
road.
You made me laugh. Feeding the
Why?
little goat. That was a joke. Let's go.
These guys went all out and got tailor-made
Oh, that's
tuxes.
embarrassing. Where's I'm going like this?
No.
And you know what's mad? I'm at the table at the front next to Max. I'm pulling up like this. I ain't got nothing else.
Hey, at least you'll be on brand.
I will sell you a tuxedo for. I don't know.
It feels like a day for cooling off.
My
We've
God,
been on the
the time
road
that I've
heavy.
caught. I went
Look
like this
at
5
you.
days ago.
You were closer to this.
How you finding a McLaren is the real question.
That, particularly on that stretch of road, diaphragm distortingly fabulous.
Are you kind of happy now that you're in that? Obviously, we're not happy what's happened with the Jag.
Yeah, we're
But
not
are you
happy because we
you
don't have
like,
the Jag,
more
but I'm
power now?
happy that we ended up on JWW's in that car, for sure.
the
It was
Jag
almost
would
like
have
the
been-
stars aligned. We'd still be up there now in the Jag.
Kind of kept it quite quiet actually. Didn't say anything immediately, and he was like, "Yeah, we've got a McLaren." And I was like, "Okay, cool." It's like McLaren 765LT, and we were like,
And it was such a flex. He was like, yeah, just in case this breaks down, it's waiting for me at the border. And it was.
It was good fun. It was
it
cool.
was.
Seamless transition, sharpened up, man. You know, when we're not in the middle of the desert, we don't look too bad. So tonight is the Global Citizens Forum and the Gumball Foundation, and so it's a gala dinner. We're gonna dress up, everyone's looking sharp, and we're gonna convoy with the police. So it's gonna be trick. Let's go. Really trick because we're going in a police convoy with all of the cars. So not only is everyone looking baller as it comes, we're also rocking up full squad. You know what this means? This is the livery. This is the Project One livery. That's very cool. Whoop, coming in hot. Joe, there's something cool about getting in this car in suits. I like this. I like this situation a lot. Definitely get the aircon on right now. Here's our convoy! Police convoy all the way to the gala. I love how Gumball do things. It's so rock and roll. Our police escort into GCF. They look cool. Alright, here we are, a 100 supercar convoy heading to, I believe this is the Waldorf Astoria in Ras Al Khaimah. It is a colossal and beautiful hotel. I was actually here 12 months ago to the day that both Max and I were presenting on stage, and it was very, very cool, but it's good to be back here to actually fully indulge in it and just be an attendee with all these gumballers. Look at us all. It's just a big old convoy. With the police. Look at those 3 yellow Euros in a row there. Bugatti Devo. Cullinan, check this out. Another Chiron. Hey Jordan! Okay, here we are. So cool. So here you go. This is the entrance to the Global Citizens Forum. This is diplomats, presidents, celebrities, artists, hip-hop stars, and me and Joe. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Tuxedos!
Cameras on
Suave.
cameras.
You're looking good, guys.
Thank you, James.
Even you,
Whoa,
Dave.
what the?
Oh!
Dirty dog.
Shiny. It's the latest gift from Chrono 24 over here. All right, look at this. I mean, this is pretty cool. Like completely randomly aligned next to an almost identical 765. I'm gonna need to go forward to come backwards. I'm gonna take your knees out, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hilarious.
This is great. This
The
is
last
great.
time I dressed up anywhere like this, my wedding
Well, you look good.
was so.
That was my divorce.
The guy who owns the Devo
man.
flew it in from New York and christened
Oh my
it with
goodness.
3,000 miles.
Dude,
Wow. There it is. Massive hot air balloon. Okay, so it really is a red carpet experience. Look, how glamorous. There we go.
that we all signed in Dubai on Sunday, and we've just driven over 2,000 miles in the last 5 days, and tomorrow we cross the finish line in Abu Dhabi. It's F1 weekend.
1,000 points, twice to the man in the white jacket, third and final time, sold 100,000.
Pinch myself, unbelievable. Using a Chiron to cross the finish line of Gumball. 1,500